Can?
Mm-hmm.
Is it on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you sure?
Yes, sir.
Tell me why some police officers are so fucking judgmental. Hey, I would really love to know. You can put that back there in the back so you got some room. And hold this to get up. Let's look at the back camera. Oh, there it is. Oh, oh. Got it? So, anywho, tell me why we got a lot of judgmental ass police officers. And I'm not singling this nation wide-eyed mind of mine to just local law enforcement departments. I'm talking about here and abroad. Why do we have so many judgmental ass police officers? Why? Period. Number one, before I get into what I want to say, number one, I am so sick and tired of blowing my horn, waving at certain cops, and you don't say shit. You don't even throw up your hands. You don't even, I mean, it's like y'all hands are broke. After that goddamn oath that y'all have to take, this is no more good. I think that is fucking stupid. Because you are here to police the community, but you're also here to be the community's friend. You ever heard of the saying officer and a friend? There's a meaning behind that. And then you want to run around here and wonder why citizens don't trust your ass. That's why. After you get done with that goddamn oath, you know, I protect and serve and uphold the law and all that good shit right there. Once you put that fucking hand down, it's over with. The hand don't come up no more. And I'm not talking about every law enforcement, but I'm so sick of seeing this shit. You know, and I keep saying this, everybody don't want to be y'all. Everybody don't give a fuck about your job. They got their job. I heard a police officer say to me a while back, and he still is a very, very, very dear friend of Carolyn and myself. Very dear friend. I remember one day back in 2000 and I want to say, when was he over here shooting radar? Remember? I got the pictures online of him and I.
Yeah, it had to have been 12 because we had the black car.
Okay, in 2012, no we didn't. We had the Isuzu Rodeo. So it couldn't have been 2012. Had to have been before then.
No.
Because you remember I had on the what you call it? The goddamn smoker's jacket.
Yeah, I was thinking about when we was over by the college.
We was over by the college, baby. We was in the Isuzu. I had the Isuzu.
No, I thought we had the black car.
No, if you look at those pictures, you'll see,
okay,
because
so
he was like, you want to see? And I actually, believe it or not, I wasn't even trying. Swear to God. I actually caught a speeder, did I not?
Yeah.
He said, man, you got one. I said, I ain't get him, you got it, right down there, police.
That was either 10 or 11.
Okay? So he's a very dear friend of mine. I love him to death. You say something about he liable to get punched in your fucking face. Or kicked in your fucking nuts. Real talk. People who I consider my friend, I choose. My friends don't choose me, I choose them. That's why I find it so damn comical When people ain't going now. Excuse me. To the police department. I ain't here kissing ass. Motherfucker, I ain't never kissed nobody's ass. Fuck is you talking about? Most part of this city know who the fuck I am. They know me for one thing. That motherfucker, there is no gray area with him. He like you, he like you. He don't give a shit. No, I ain't no goddamn Billy Badass. Never did I ever say I was. But I choose who I want to be around. Jesus said that while I was choosing you, I knew which one, I knew one of you was a devil, but I chose you for my own purpose. I choose who the fuck I want to hang around. I don't sit my ass up there and please, can you be my friend? Or please, please. Man, fuck you and your friendship if you don't want to be a friend of mine. I don't give a shit. But that wouldn't stop me from helping out some police officers if they was in distress or whatever. That wouldn't stop me. Take it over.
Yeah.
That would not stop me. I think it's freaking comical. But anyways, so this officer asked me. We were just sitting out there because sometimes Cal and I, yes, we would have lunch with him. Whatever. If that's me kissing his ass, then I've always, nigga, I have baked stuff for Waycross PD department, alright? For Waycross PD department. Fuck is you talking about? I fed some of you police officers, you still on the force, out of my own fucking home. Fuck is you talking about? I treat everybody fairly until you treat me unfair. I don't need your fucking job, buddy. I don't want your fucking job, buddy. I just think it's so goddamn comical. Well, let me say this. I keep getting off topic. So this officer asked me. We were sitting out having lunch with him that day. And he asked me, he said, do you see that? And I said, do I see what? He said, do you see that fire engine right there? I said, yes, sir. He said, do you know they get more respect from the citizens than we do? And we are the ones that's putting our life on the line every single day. He said, they hardly ever leave the firehouse unless it's an emergency or they're doing some type of drill. And I wanted to tell him so bad right then and there, but I said, with all due respect, they put their lives on the line too. Especially when you got a stupid son of a bitch who like to set fucking fires. A damn firebug. But as time went on, and I want to tell him this then, but the longer that I live and the longer that I whatever, I understand why most of you goddamn motherfuckers don't get no damn respect. You don't give it. Fuck is you talking about? You don't fucking give it. I said it and I fucking meant it. You don't get it. Give it. People can throw up their hands at you and just wave at you. How the fuck do you know you could have sat there and saved this person's life from certain death, and just them throwing up their hands at you is telling you thank you, or maybe you helped out this person's family? And you'll stand your ass right there, won't even fucking wait. But then you'll get around your top officials or whoever, and you act like you've been knowing this motherfucker all goddamn year. Shut that fake ass shit down. You fake. You a fake motherfucker. I said it. You fake. And many people are starting to recognize this. Just because you got on that goddamn metal piece or that tin piece, that don't make you God. Get it through your fucking skull. If there was no citizens, they wouldn't need you. Let me put that again. If there was no citizens, what the fuck do we need with a police department? What you gonna guard? The goddamn grass? The trees? What you gonna guard? In other words, we keep your ass employed. Roof. So stop acting like that you all fucking that, bruh. Cause you're not. Cause you're not. And it's getting worse and worse. And then when something happens, let's all come together. Motherfucker, some of y'all ain't even trying to come together. You don't give a fuck. No, I ain't no goddamn Bobby Worthy. I ain't no this. I ain't no Pharrell. I ain't none of them niggas. I'm me. And I stand up for what I say. Take that to court. Anybody that know me in the courtroom, you better have your bootstraps on.
Okay.
Ask some of them goddamn detectives already there. Have your bootstraps on, because I'm coming full throttle. And I'm sick and I'm tired of seeing this shit. A little boy waved at a police officer. I'm not going to say here. I'm not going to say where it was. And all he said was, Mommy, there's a cop. You know what? Fuck that. It was my son. It was my fucking son. And he only...
Don't get son.
That's the Halloween thing. This boy literally killed me.
I get it. That's the doctor. That's the doctor.
These are the two things he want to be when he grow up. Can you see that, baby?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he want to be when he grow up. I got to go trade these in because these didn't fit him. But that he said, I want to be a police officer or a doctor. It said I got to tell him to use the doctor. He cried when I didn't get him that fucking uniform. So what you gonna say about him? He want to be a cop too? What? In kindergarten? He came to know y'all through goddamn Blippy, a damn show I hate. He came to know y'all through goddamn Blippy. And now, I swear to God, and Ryan's World, I swear to God, every single time he see a fire engine, a police officer, fire truck. This what the fuck y'all do? He respects y'all.
Yeah.
And I don't give a fuck what you say. You mad? Motherfucker, damn right, look in my eyes. I don't give a fuck how you feel. I don't care. Because you shouldn't do this stupid ass shit. Look, he just waved. Watch this shit. Watch this firefighter. Watch this. See? Did you not see that shit? They don't... Fuck! They don't even act like y'all.
Maybe you gotta calm down.
They don't even act like y'all. Who the fuck died and told y'all, now that you got on the badge, you Jesus? Even Jesus humbled himself, got off his cross of glory, and came to save your sorry ass. If anybody should walk around like he all that, I think it should be him. Because you ain't nothing but a goddamn sinner saved by grace. My fucking son. See, y'all already fucking up. Even with the newer fucking generation, y'all already fucking shit up, bruh. And you don't even fucking see, or you just don't care. And then you got these parents making these kids scared of police officers. Case in point, the same police officer that said to me that the firefighters get more respect than what we do, him and I was in Dollar Tree one day together. And the kid was just making all type of noise. The little child that was in front of us making all, just crying and whining and shit. And the mama turned around and saw the officer, he was in full uniform, saw the police officer. And looked at the police officer and looked at her son and said, if you don't stop crying, I'm gonna have this police officer lock you up. He said, oh no, you won't. He said that quick. He said, no, you won't. He said, ma'am, don't do that. He said, you making them scared of us. Sure, they should respect us, but they shouldn't fear us. I don't give a fuck what you believe. Carolyn and myself, know a lot of fucking cops and several fucking federal law enforcement officers. And I'm just putting that out there. I'm best friends with a federal judge. Take it how you want it. You're lying. Fuck you. Everything I say I can prove. Everything I say I can fucking prove. So I'm not clowning law enforcement. I love law enforcement. I have the support tag on the back and the front of this fucking truck. Some of you pussy motherfuckers said, oh, you want to be a cop. Bitch, fuck you. If you can say that, you don't want your job, because you damn sure ain't securing it. Because if you was, that shit wouldn't even cross your mind. It wouldn't even cross your mind. Not at all. So, shut the fuck up. Don't nobody... Let me tell you something. If I really wanted to be around a police officer's, you know, if I wouldn't want to be, oh, buddy, and friends, and, oh, man, I'm in your asshole and shit. Yeah. Why did I stop my wife? See, I don't even know this. Why did I stop my wife from taking the test? Matter of fact, a deputy out of Ware County told her that we are in high demand. Not gonna say who the deputy was, but he damn sure told us this. And she said, and I said, hell, this before she got her master's degree in criminal law. She said, and I said, hell no. Hell no. So, but if I was really, police, I would have told man, yeah, go ahead and take the test to go and do whatever, blah, 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 blah. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Her safety means everything to me. You think I don't know what y'all go through? I just told you, my second cousin, Nat Glover, my second cousin, was the first black sheriff in Jacksonville, Florida. Nat Glover is my second cousin. So don't give me that fucking bullshit about nobody knows what we go through. Two of my best friends, matter of fact, my ex, long time ago, Carol, long time ago. My ex, long time ago. Old lady was a cop. So if I wanted to be in that spot, and I want to be, but all you gotta do is be with one, be around one, or be married into one, and you got all the respect of everybody. I don't give a fuck about your goddamn respect, dude. Or shall I say, let me rephrase that. I care about your respect. I don't give a fuck about that clout shit. That clout chasing fucking bullshit. I don't fucking care. I'm just sick and tired of seeing this shit. Then as soon as any chief or any sheriff say, well, let's come together on this community day, let's do this for the kids, some of you same motherfuckers, and I don't give a fuck, I'm talking about here and abroad. You the same motherfuckers that people can ride by, throw up their hands, you won't say shit. But now you out there handing out free goddamn water. Now you out there picking up these folks' kids like you in love with them or some shit. Here's a teddy bear. Fuck your goddamn teddy bear. Why don't you be the same goddamn way when ain't nobody looking? But I can tell you the eye in the sky is always looking. That's why some of y'all can't keep your job now. That part. You an asshole. I said what I said. You an asshole. And I'm tired of fucking seeing it. Yeah, that pissed me off. My son, all he did was, you gonna walk right by. Don't even say, hey, how you doing? Don't even say, hey, little man. God damn, really? Stop inside your fucking heads that everybody is a convicted felon. Because everybody is not a convicted felon. And even if they was, so what the fuck? So what the fuck? if that man done did his time and quote unquote paid his debt to this sorry ass so-called society, if he done did all that, the fuck you judging him for? Let me tell you something. Most of y'all commit crimes every goddamn season. And you don't never get caught, or so you think. But I know a God that sits high and looks low, and he records everything. See, let me tell you something. The biggest trial that's ever going to take place is in glory. My grandma used to sing a song. She used to say, you better mind how you treat everybody. You got to lay down. You better mind how you treat everybody. You got to lay down. I'll say that again. You better mind how you treat everybody. You got to lay down. And on that judgment day, God ain't going to sit up there and play with you. He going to sit there and ask you, why you didn't treat these people with the respect that they gave to you? If it was not in your plan of life that I created, thus saith the Lord, you wouldn't have never became a law enforcement officer. I don't care what you are. It's just so sad that sometimes I feel like deterring my son from becoming what he want to be. He the one making me go back, even though I got to change it out. But matter of fact, he told me last night, I don't know if you heard it. He told me last night, he said, Daddy going to change. I said, yeah, Daddy going to get you something that actually fit. He said, he looked at the package. He said, and the accessories too.
Yep.
That's what he said. That's what the fuck he said. That's what the fuck he said. And the accessories too. Pointed dead at it. I said, Daddy got you, Bubba. Don't sweat it. Daddy got you. But I said under my breath, I said, it's sad because I probably have to sway you to be a doctor. I said, what you want to be when you're a police officer? What is that telling me? Even though I know he don't know. But a police officer make less money than a doctor. It just telling me he don't care nothing about the money. He care about people.
Yeah, because he told me, he said he's going to be a good cop, not a bad cop.
That's what he said. What about what you told me? That's what he said. I just think it's fucking pathetic that my son waved, mommy, police officer, waved, and you just walked your bitch ass right on by. And you heard him because I can tell that, nigga, I know you heard it. Nigga, I know you heard it. Nigga, I'll say it again, I know you heard it. I'm not in the business of calling names, but now do I care about calling names. Piss me off, I'll call you out. I don't care. If Waycross ain't learned me all abroad, has not learned me by now, you will. And how I know that you came to understand when he was talking about you, first of all, you was the only motherfucker in there. Second of all, you did that little Paul shit. I said, yeah, so that's a cop. Yeah, I was waiting. You kept right on walking. You're a piece of shit, nigga. I fucking said it. You're a piece of shit. Anybody that can treat children like that, anybody, you should not be wearing that badge. Because it's called community policing for a reason. One of the greatest captains I know, right here in Waycross, Georgia, asked me a question a few years ago. He said, yes, we are community police, but we also have to police ourselves. I'll never forget those words. He said that we are supposed to treat our citizens like people and not like potential thugs. Everybody don't have a record, and everybody don't want to be you. Yes, you live a dangerous life, but that's a profession that you chose. That's a profession that was in the cards for you. That's a career that you wanted. So if you don't like your job, pack up your bags and get the fuck out of the goddamn department. And I know my words ain't gonna change shit. That's why you don't see me marching. And that ain't changed shit yet. The last time a march changed something was when Dr. King did it. Cause now we ain't no longer marching in peaceful protest. Now we walking down the roads with guns and shit, inciting shit. What the fuck the gun got to do with anything? My God in heaven. You know what? A wise king once told me, a man is a fool if he's forever showing all his hands. You a fool. Don't nobody need to know what the fuck you got, because I can guarantee you there's police officers that was there that day wearing body cams saw your face. And you better believe, I believe it's NCIC, you better believe they gonna run that shit. And so while you walk around here like you just motherfucking, you know, I'm hot shit. Yeah, you finna be in the shit. I done seen a lot of you some bitches sit up there act like you so hard because you in a goddamn group, but as soon as you get on that fucking witness stand, and we shall meet by and by. Oh Lord, I didn't know the highways and stuff. Now the judge got your punk ass. You up in the thought? No, sir. No, sir, I was just following the leaders. That's all I'm doing, so yeah, Lord. Following the leader gonna get your ass told the fuck up. So you inciting these officers to come after your motherfucking ass. The last time a peaceful protest changed anything, or shall I say a protest changed anything, was when Dr. King marched, because he knew how to do it. Everybody talk about Dr. King, but let me tell you something. Your black asses can ride the bus today because of Dr. King. Your black asses can goddamn vote today because of Dr. King. Your black ass can go into a store that says the spirit of Halloween because of Dr. King. Your black ass can sit your sorry ass up there and drink out the same water fountain as a white man or any other color man because of Dr. King. Your black ass can go to the same school and ride the same bus because of Dr. King. So you can't tell me that peaceful protest don't change shit.
Come on.
You got to get back to the basics of the basis of what a protest really means.
That's right.
And some of y'all done lost your goddamn souls.
You got to be led by Christ.
Now you want to rally up and shit. Who you gonna shoot? That's the first thing, asshole. Who you gonna shoot? The government got more guns than you. The government got more guns than you. My wife got her firearm not to be bad. Home protections. Do she wear it? It's on the side today. So fucking what? She also got a license for the motherfucker. And she's also as dangerous when it comes down to that court shit. Period. No, she don't have her own practice, but goddamn it, I married a lawyer though. You can believe that. Since y'all must have one, you know. Walking around with guns ain't gonna solve shit. All it's gonna do is incite shit. But I know Uncle Tom ass nigga right there. Uncle Tom ass nigga right there. See him right there? That's Uncle Tom. You call Dr. King and Uncle Tom too, you stupid son of a bitch. Guess what, you stupid ass ignorant motherfucking pie-faced bastard. Pickle face ass nigga. You free today because of Dr. King, son of a bitch. He did something that no president could do, and I'm not down in no president. Well, come on, anyway. Abraham Lincoln didn't do this. And I love me some Abraham Lincoln. So many others, even my boy, John F. Kennedy, didn't do this. And he had more power than Dr. King. He had more power than Dr. King. But because of his peace. Let me tell you, before I get into the judgmental shit, because I'm about off. Give me about 15, 20 more minutes. Because you ain't listening anyways. Let me tell you why things changed. Because Dr. King marched in peace. Yeah, take it off. Marched in peace. And people sat down and took notice of that. Because see, when you're walking around, thank you, Holy Spirit, you brought it back to memory. When you walking around with guns, you ain't able to shut the fuck up and listen to the change that you are making. Because it seems like that damn gun just makes you more aggressive. And so therefore, I don't know of too many people that's going to respond well to a threat. You see, walking around with guns and a damn protest is really an indirect threat. That's exactly what it is. It's a threat. I don't know nobody that can respond to threats very well. When Dr. King sat down and learned how to peaceful protest, first of all from the Lord Jesus Christ, second of all from Mahatma Gandhi. When he sat down and learned how to do it, Dr. King was able to hear from the Lord that if you quiet your spirit, if you just only quiet your spirit, I know you upset. I know you hurt. I know all this. I know about Bloody Sunday. I know that that's coming to pass. But if you would just quiet your spirit, Dr. King, you'll hear me tell you, march in peaceful protest against the buses. Take them off the buses and see what the ones that say no will say yes. Because most of their money is coming from the blacks anyways. The blacks didn't have too much back then. Neither did most poor whites. But black people rode the buses every day. White folks had cars and shit. Most white folks had cars and shit. Black folks had to pay out their bus fare. So once Dr. King say, shh, just don't get on the buses. That's all. Don't get on the buses. Don't get on them buses. Don't. They gonna come to you. Baby, what the fuck happened after they didn't get on those buses?
Businesses started to close.
Businesses started to close. They wasn't making no money. They wasn't making no money. And then all of a sudden, bless God from on high, all of a sudden, them buses reopened. They took down that white only sign and said, oh, y'all consider the same, because man, we need this bread. What am I saying? Money talk, bullshit walks. Everybody respects that green. That's why people dying for it today. When you start taking them dollars, when you start taking them checks, and you start saving your money and building up your own thing, people will start coming to you. That's what peaceful protest can change. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Help me, Holy Spirit. Let me tell you something. A lot of y'all protesters, and I don't know why I'm going here, but a lot of y'all protesters must have sucked at playing chess. Hey, a lot of y'all protesters must have sucked at playing chess. Because you got to strategize this thing. And if you're always anxious, if you're always ready to do one, ready to make a move, your next move will never be your best move. So you will never get checkmate. They gonna check your ass because you ain't thinking now. Dr. King was thinking. Dr. King was thinking. That's why he was able to do what he did. When you upset and carrying guns, you can't think straight because all you thinking about is, I wish one of y'all would. I wish one of y'all would. I ain't never seen a bee hunt for a damn fly. But what that bee do is lay out that honey. And here come them flies. That bee don't get angry. He sit down and he play chess. Let me see how we gonna do this. Now the judgmental. Everybody, and I'm done, everybody that lives in the ghetto, whether it be Gallatin or any other ghetto in Brunswick, whatever, any in Arco in Brunswick. I live down there too. Milledgeville, Brunswick. I've lived in that area too. Everybody that live in these places is not criminals. They're not drug dealers. They're not whores. They're not they're not on drugs, and they ain't in no damn gangs. So why is it that most police officers will sit there and judge you because of where you stay? Why do you do these things? Why do you do these? See, if they would take that bullshit out of the academy, talking about this is us versus them, y'all know about that one. That's a damn lie. It is not us versus them. It is how can we help you today? I keep calling his name, and I'm gonna call it. Officer Gage last year did not come huffing and puffing. Officer Gage lived by his own morals, ethics, and values. Officer Gage asked me, what can we do to rectify this situation? I said, I want that piece of shit out of my hospital room. Officer Gage turned to him and said, sir, you have to leave. Oh, you put him out there, it's on his body cam. It's already been out there. Officer Gage said, sir, look at the body cam. What can we do to rectify? What can we do to help you? That's real policing right there. I think y'all ought to give that man a damn raise. That's real policing. That's real policing. He could have came in, oh no, hospital always right. He didn't do that. He didn't do that. Because he understood the law and he knew the law. And he said, sir, you have to leave his room. The hot-headed son of a bitch was the one that was standing there arguing with me, a damn patient. Stop judging people. Because when you assume shit, everybody know you're an asshole. You just an asshole. Everybody ain't on drugs, officers. Everybody don't do dope. Everybody don't sell drugs, officers. Everybody don't do that. Everybody don't do that. It's just that's all they can afford is in the hood. That's all they can afford. It's just sad that most of us done went from judging people by the color of their skin to judging people by where the fuck they stay and what the fuck they drive. And you know we were stereotyped back in 2008. But I bet you the power of the Holy Spirit of Jesus Christ, that case got thrown the fuck out. Because of the type of car that we had. It was your brother car. You thought, oh, that's a dope car right there. Didn't even have a legitimate reason to pull my ass over. You just did. Get out the car. Then you gonna fucking grab me. Okay. And the judge asked, did you tell him? I didn't know that I had the warrant. See, I don't care about talk about my life. I didn't know, because I don't hide shit. I didn't know Let me say this. I didn't know that I had a warrant for my misdemeanor warrant for failure to appear. I didn't know that. And there was a reason why I did not appear. And when the judges saw this, I had to go before 2, remember that. Mm-hmm. Even the judge say, we see why you wasn't there. He could have just, I say, well. And the judge asked the officer, put his hands on me. Did you tell him why? Now, the cop told the truth. He said no. He said, well, I would have put my hands on you too, because you ain't telling me why you touching me. You ain't telling me, see, most cops, y'all done lost that. All you want to do is get out the car. Next time, if somebody get out the car, do you want to go grab them? What the fuck? Why don't you just give that man or that woman the courtesy of telling them why you asking them out the car, or telling them, or shall I say, tell them why you put your hands on them? Mm-hmm. Don't just tell these folks get out the fucking car, you didn't want to grab them. Nigga, you got Tourette's? You walked into my car fast. The fuck, nigga, you got 3 people living in your damn head? You schizo? And I'm not poking fun at schizophrenic people, I'm just saying, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? Then you want to get into a fight with this person, you touching me. I don't understand why. And the way cops and things are going on today, that's the wrong damn thing to be touching people. Yeah, come here, put my hands on you. I boxed for a long time. Give a fuck what the hell you believe. I don't hit punching bags. Go on my video. You see it. I hit trees. I don't hit punching bags. Fuck a punching bag. Heard some slick mouth motherfucker talking about, yeah, he got some moves, but all I see him fight was a tree. Motherfucker, that should have been enough for you to see. I can upload a video to the Facebook. I should have been. I knocked the bark off that motherfucker. That's enough right there. Nigga beating up tree. That's enough. That's enough. I don't even see no more. I don't walk around here. Yeah, nigga. What's up, nigga? I don't do that shit. But don't call my hands, man, because look, I respect all law enforcement. I just wish most of y'all would show us the same fucking courtesy. When people wave, they ain't ask you for no money. It shouldn't kill you to throw up that same fucking hand that you done took your goddamn oath on. That hand should be well trained to go up. Am I making any sense, baby?
Oh, yeah.
Just drove by a firefighter. He was sitting, I blew my horn, he was like, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. People love y'all, officers. They just want some goddamn respect, bruh. Just some respect. And then you will see a mighty turnaround. That's why every time that I see a cop on social media doing like Officer Thomas and a few others that I have uploaded, that's why I like seeing that. Because it still gives me hope in our law enforcement world. It still gives me hope. I can say, okay, everybody an asshole. There's no courtesy no more. None. You won't even give people a courtesy flush. That's why your shit stink. Because now somebody done died and told you when you pin that badge on, you Superman. You Jesus. You ain't got to speak to them. They beneath you. What? I know some cops that make less, and I'm not picking at them. I swear to God I'm not. We've helped out some cops. Took them to dinner. Tell me I'm lying.
No, you ain't lying.
You losing your voice too. I got a hole in my pocket. Y'all don't make no sense, and it hurts me, and it hurts my wife. This girl ain't got a record to her name. Graduate out of law school. Fixing their head up to Nashville next year. Well, after I graduate from college. And sometimes she'll speak and y'all won't, oh, is we serious? Is we serious? I wish somebody would hear my heart on this. Is we serious? If my wife wanted to be you, she wouldn't even let me stop her. Out of respect, she said, okay. Y'all think just because Carolyn quiet, yeah, shut up. And when you see me up there, because I've heard some talk, when you see me up there, police department, Carolyn, how long has it been since we've been up there?
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years. One of the best chiefs of, shall I say, in Georgia. Besides Chief Tony Tanner, Chief Cox told my wife and myself, come on back up. Sit down and talk with us. I ain't lost nothing up there. And I ain't disrespecting Chief Cox, but I ain't lost nothing behind them doors. In other words, I ain't no fucking brown nose. Not him, okay? I'm not talking about offering to call him, yeah, Chief Cox. I'm not talking to Cox. I'm talking to some of you lame ass police officers who keep running your fucking mouths. Know who you're talking to before you talk about munchies. Because word do get back to us. They don't like you up there. What? I don't even go up there. Fuck. I don't even go up there. And I'm quite sure the same courtesy that Chief Cox gave to Carolyn and myself, he done gave to many families. The fuck is special about us? If I got a problem with something, I'll go up there. I ain't got no problems. I ain't up there to eat crumpet cakes and drink some goddamn tea. That man got a job to do. Fuck I'm balling him for. The only person that I ever sat with in their office almost all day was Lieutenant Murphy. Well, he's lieutenant now. I think he is still there. I used to sit in his office all day, but that's when he was in codes. I don't know if he's still there or not, but anyways. And we would bring him, would we not? Yeah. Lunch, dinner, and I stay up in his office damn near all day. Y'all had something to say about that. And you didn't even know what the fuck we were talking about. Now it's any of your fucking business. Sometimes we'll be setting up dinner dates. Am I lying? Yeah. One time we set up a dinner date going right here to what the hell was that? Are you still there? Yeah. What is this?
Oh, Hong Kong.
Huh?
Hong Kong.
No, this one right here where his wife and I and you and him went to. Right here, the restaurant right here. What is this?
Talking about Ruby Tuesday.
Ruby Tuesdays. Period. And that's been years ago, but I'm just saying. People just want some goddamn respect. People want some goddamn courtesy. I know we do. I know we do. Detective Blunt showed us nothing but courtesy. That's why I do the cabbage patch dance sometimes when I think about how he made Detective. He deserved it. He fucking deserved it. The way he handled that accident with us, he fucking deserved it. He saved me from going to jail that day when that motherfucker in the goddamn courtroom talking about I was on goddamn Facebook talking I knew he was gonna hit her. Bitch, what the fuck I got? ESPN? Or ESP, whatever the fuck that shit is? How the fuck I was supposed to know that, you fucking idiot? Rat face ass, pickle face ass motherfucker. How the hell was I supposed to know that? Only thing I said, motherfucker, don't let this suit fool you. I'm just here because, hey, I'm respecting the judge. I started, everybody, they was in there. And Officer Blunt, and he was the police officer, put his hands on my back and say, I don't want to have to arrest you. Period. Go outside, take a breather. Even the lawyer, what was the lawyer's name?
The lawyer, I forgot his name.
I forget his name too. All those he's the solicitor.
Yeah.
He even said it. He said, look, go outside, take a breather. I went outside. The judge knew that some bitch was lying. He knew it. It was just how he was telling lies on me because I don't like to be lied on. What am I saying? I ain't trying to bring up that shit. That was 3 or 4 years ago now. I ain't trying to bring. What I'm saying is that Officer Blunt was an officer and a gentleman before we went to court, during court, when the accident happened. My son threw up on the freaking floor. When he was a baby. Everything just came out, and I think some got on Officer Blunt. He didn't do that. He said they're gonna do that. They're gonna spit up like that. It scared me, and I think he was more scared than I got scared. Cause you know, what the fuck is this shit? He didn't say y'all need to get that up. Y'all need to get that up. What the hell y'all doing? Get that up. He didn't do that. You know what he did? He went to the bathroom. Went in there, got a lot of paper towels, kneeled down in front of us and got up to fucking vomit. Detective James Blunt did this. Kneeled down on the floor, wiped up the vomit. I said, I got it. He said, no. I got it. Don't worry about it. That's community policing. If he see me, he'll speak, I'll speak. He'll throw his hands up, I'll throw my hands up. That's it, we done. You got anything to say?
No, I agree with what you said. And especially the part where, like, don't judge people because of where they stay. Because like I said, some people, that's all that they can afford.
Yep.
They doing everything they can just to make ends meet.
Yep. And something can't even make them meet. You have to touch. Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, like I said, man, I'm just tired of seeing that bullshit. I'm tired of seeing it. I'm sick of it. Because these things shouldn't be. And I done said this over and over again. I done said it over and over again. And that's all I got to say.